So we've been talking in this little group, for those of you at home viewing, about all the, here, stand for a moment, all the possibilities of what we saw in the DVD of how could we transfer that kind of using flexion and extension in different positions or different things that we've learned in here already. So one question, Jenny was saying this one thing he was doing looked very interesting. So come with your hands here. So okay, let's just watch you. Look up. And look down. What? Yeah, it seems like his legs are wide.
I always do that. We have to get down enough. Otherwise, I can't stand. Do I like it or not? And my voice is a lot harder, too.
All right. Now, look up again. Okay. And see, he knows too much for him. But let's pull up a little more. And then go down. So one of the things that we did, and then come back up. One of the things you've done in here, isn't it, that you've put your fingers on either side of the spine and you've let the person identify that area by pushing into it and pulling away from it, right? So let's take this part. It's like take your spine into and then away from. Now I'm speeding up. What you would do is go along and have them keep taking it into, and then go away from it, okay? Okay, this is all that I'm doing is I'm just kind of pinching the spinous processes on both sides with my fingers, and then identifying that place. And I give him a little resistance to push against. And then when we get to the point of sinking away from my fingers, I follow him in.
Just follow, you don't decide.
Right, but I make sure I follow, because if I don't stay with it, it's like you lose the contact, then he is not feeling it so much. Okay, stand up. Are you dizzy? Okay. All right, and then Jenny wanted to see this one thing. Okay, so, and that's why I chose bear, just because this one thing of reaching in, because this is the kind of thing I would definitely do with kids a lot, you know. But let's say, okay, let's see you again, bear. Go down. Okay, so, and come up. So it feels like this side goes less. You know, if we were looking like he was looking at the two sides. I mean, he's extending less in this area. Yeah. So do we choose the easy or the more difficult side? Yeah. So normally we choose the easy side. In the demo, he didn't. Yeah. So let's not. So, okay, come again and look up. And now I'm just wrap around the thigh and twist the muscle inward and lift. And my hand can be against the sit bone. I mean my arm, okay? And then come back up. And so you see here, I'm reaching around, and then I twist, and then as I come up, I can direct an impulse or information or suggestion, and come back up, of the sit bone lifting just from my arm being here. Yeah, so I'm turning in, and yeah, I'm wrapping around and going up.
So your hand kind of stays, and your arm is
Yeah. So now look up. Okay, so that changed. That was rounded back more here. Now, I don't know, he's bending his knees more or not, but come stand up and touch the floor. We don't know how wide his legs were to start with. Does anyone remember where his hands came? Let's say more. Okay, so stand up. So,
That was great.
you can also, you saw, go ahead and come here. So, this thing of like sticking the belly into your hand so you can give the person something to push against, and then they get the idea that the belly can come out, and then suck the belly in. And you can also emphasize the hip joints, put your fingers into the hip joint. So stick your belly out, and then they feel that hip joints going back. And with him, he's so tall. Okay, stick your belly out. I can just kind of come up, and then you'll choose your audience and come up. As far as who do you feel comfortable with, some people you wouldn't think twice, and other people you'd think more than twice.